The long dark took everything from us. It took our crops, our countries, and for many of us, our lives. We managed to survive underground, burrowed underneath the corpse that is this earth. So many years have passed, we have lost track of time, yet there are still those who live with us that remember what the surface once was and long for its return. Balking against the mandates of the ordered government and the qui sustenant, there are those that would dare risk their freedom and even their lives to see one last glimpse of what the surface once was. We are the brave. We are the bold. We are the ones that seek the surface. We seek the land of Viridian, the one that was once promised to us. Hello everyone, welcome to the Broken Lords podcast. I am the DM for tonight because we are playing Viridian. In the last episode, our band of miscreants of varying moral fiber got themselves incarcerated because they were in the wrong place at the wrong time and they don't have the equivalent of a passport down here. So they are being being held for an eventual trial to be executed for vagrancy, which is a capital offense in this world, because this world sucks. But somehow, during a prison break, because they were attempting to be stealthy, before Krusk ripped the cell door off the wall and proceeded to beat everyone within a 5-mile radius with it, they have now found an alternative means of escaping. And that's where we're going to pick up from that.
It's the solid snake stealth. Nobody can see you if they're all dead.
And now they find themselves out of the jail and into the fire, quite literally. Around the town, there is a ring of fire that is pretty much all over the walls. Vorota has high walls that are made out of repurposed vines and wood and stuff like that, as well as some reinforced mortar and brick. And those parts that are organic are on fire.
That's got a certain feeling about it.
Plumes of orange and red just beam vibrantly in the darkness. The sun, in quotation marks, the purpose daylight spell that was being held by the Magi is now, well, the sun is set, shall we say. So, aside from the fire that's kind of all over the walls, you don't really have much for illumination. I'm so sorry, Embrin.
You know, it's okay. Thug life.
You still don't have a torch, do you?
Like, some feelings clearly were being suppressed in the overall sociology, and that fight match was just a catalyst to let it all out, and now things are literally on fire. What can I do except observe the facts? Like, what else can I do in this situation?
Question, are we still in the prison?
You left the prison, you're at the front steps, and you're just witnessing this giant bonfire.
I have an idea. Guys, before we fully leave the prison, let's burn it to the ground.
Carrick looks around, he's like, do we really need to? I think time is going to do that for us.
I was going to say, I would imagine the fire that's already outside would probably do that job for us.
What if we were just sure? Let's just make sure that this place is no longer standing. And I'd really love it if I was the one to do it, or we. It'd be perfect.
I fully acknowledge that there is satisfaction coming from that. I get it.
Just a quick fireball. One of you magic folk. Just real quick. It's nothing to y'all. Just a quick fireball right in there. Maybe a little gasoline.
I don't throw fireballs, but I was going to say you can start the fire and I'll scout us away out of here. Zoob, is the fire accurate distance to us right now?
That's not inaccurate.
Oh, it's that close? Can I like run up to the fire with like a torch, light the torch, and then throw it into the prison or something? Can I do that?
Yes.
Why do you even want to burn it down?
Why do I want to burn down Deborah's prison? Sir.
He just wants to be sure, I guess.
I mean, what he said.
Your skin brightens quite a bit with your infernal legacy preventing you from getting searing damage as you basically put a giant piece of wood into a burning fire, which is really hot. It's not blue flame hot yet, but it's getting there.
Also, the wood that I put into the fire, I'm holding it with my tail.
Of course you are.
Did that even need to be explained? I think we already know that by now.
I forgot, guys. I am straight down to cantrips. I can't tank for you guys. Because I can't re-up my bubble shield because I'm out of spells.
It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine.
I'm not sure why this is in the forefront of my mind, but I want to go to the Viridian. I just want to go. Like right now.
Do you know where it is?
I remember a green lit up place that a dwarf was screaming about. That's all I remember.
We still haven't saved our friend the Minotaur. Like, he's out there somewhere. I agree we should find him.
Or we haven't saved the people that the Minotaur is facing, honestly.
Right.
No, if I'm going to be real with you
As you're
guys.
saying that, a wave of screaming people sounds inside the fiery walls.
From which direction?
Inside the
Wait.
walls. It appears
Yeah,
that
where-
people have been trapped inside.
Oh. Oh God.
Like
Oh,
the
no.
walls that are, like the city walls that are on
Uh-huh.
fire, you're saying? Oh my god.
I don't feel good about that. But what do we do?
There's nothing we can do. Listen, I say during all this chaos, we head over to the High District. Nobody will notice us. We find Deborah and character assassinate her.
Carrick is just looking at the walls with like extreme discomfort at this point, and he's like, "We got to finish our business and get out of here, or we're all gonna die."
Yeah, you know what? Let's finish our business. Smith throws the fire back through the prison doors. I hope that does enough.
Well, the jail is mostly made out of mud brick, but you start seeing the tables engulf in flame. It's a slow burn. It's going to take a while.
Oh, boy.
Especially when the floor is cobbled.
That's fine.
All right.
So where are we on this map?
Well, you're not on this map currently. You can choose to be on this map if you decide to go towards the town.
Oh, we're north of the city right now, aren't we?
From your current position, you are about southwest from the actual town. Southwest exactly from the High District. You found that the
Southeast?
southwest. Well, it would be
'cause
south.
West
Yeah,
is-
High District to you would be southeast. You would be northwest.
Wasn't the prison in over here? Why do I remember it being in the city?
It's true. You do remember that.
So wait, Zoob, are you telling us that the fucking prison moved while we were inside it?
Oh,
Well,
fuck.
you know what? Why don't you roll insight?
Do you want us all to roll insight?
Yeah.
There's something very, very wrong.
Time to drop them sevens, guys.
Too bad this wasn't a fucking Arcana check.
Trash.
Oh, never mind. I got a natural.
There we go. Nice. Very cool.
Ooh. There is something about your circumstances that kind of perk up Carrick's very able mind. And he kind of scrutinizes it for a second, and he realizes that, yeah, isn't the actual prison supposed to be inside the High District? And then he realizes, as he looks back, that in the background, in the recess area, if you will, there appears to be, just outside the cages, a large tunnel, the beginning of a cave, like a cell, like a dungeon door, just outside the campus.
How did we get here, though? They didn't bring us through a cave, did they? They didn't bring us through a tunnel.
That's super fucking creepy.
You see, this is exactly why I hate magic. This is why. I can't stand it.
You almost effectively are magic, Mr. Mood Ring next to fire.
Listen, I was born this way.
And you know what? You're fine the way you are.
Can I make an Arcana check to try and make sense of what happened, Zoop?
Sure. If there is some sort of arcane screwery that's happening, screwery. Wow, I just made a word. If there's any arcane screwiness that is happening right now, thank you.
Chicanery, if you will.
Chicanery. Oh, that's a perfect word. If there is any arcane chicanery that is happening currently, unfortunately, it might be out of scope right now for you.
All right. Well, I look over towards the city. How much of it is on fire now?
A good portion of it. It seems like a lot of the high district is pretty much intact.
Of course, it would be.
Most of the flames are coming from the Pineville entrance, and as you can see, it's going upwards from the Gremlin Sprawl towards the Wash. You see glimmers of it going towards Elbridge in the Sensori area on the western side of the town.
Are the townsfolk in Azim still with us?
Well, Azim kind of made a point to leave the party last time we talked.
Yeah, but are they out in the fields or are they back in the city?
You would have to track them.
I'm not trying to follow them and figure out where they went. I'm trying to figure out, are they still trapped in the city? Do we need to go back in and help them? Because if we don't, we have no reason to go back in there.
Oh,
right.
As we're kind of talking this through, I'm going to start looking in the grass to see if there are any telltale signs of a direction that they might have gone as a group. Trampled wheat or whatever.
Can I actually help with that? I'm pretty good at it, actually.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, roll me a tracking check.
Tell you what, Krusk, you take the lead and I will assist you.
Help.
Yeah, try again.
Okay.
Yeah.
My.
Yeah. Oh.
It's okay. We're getting these out of the way now. When the galactic goop falls out of the sky and starts trying to eat us and pull us into another plane of existence where there's nothing but pain and anguish, we're going to need the Betterals then. This is fine.
From what you can tell, a lot of the underbrush has been compromised. It seems like there was some evidence of scattering, but it's really hard to determine what path they're taking, if they are having a unified path towards somewhere.
I mean, one part of me feels like Azim is not stupid. She would not take a group of people into a burning city. I just have that feeling. But I also understand wanting to be available to help because
that angel of a woman always knows what she's doing. Trust me.
Dang.
A, do they need our help still? And B, this is important to Carrick, and to me for my sanity. Did the prison shift time and space before or after she went out the front door? Because literally, we followed her. I freed everyone, she ushered them out, and then we went out, and now we're in the wrong spot.
I think Carrick's intelligent enough to come up with an alternative explanation. There are multiple prisons.
I think I get it now. Multiple prisons, probably connected via some dumb magic tunnel runway system thing, and we somehow managed to find our way through one, and now we're in another one, right?
I actually had a question about the fire. Now, thing is, I personally, I think my character would want to actually like I wanted my character to go, we need to help these people. But I don't know the origin of the fire. I don't know if it's magical in nature. I don't know if we can put it out. I was wondering if we could. I was going to actually ask Carrick to roll Arcana check on that, so we can see if it's magical in origin, and if we could put it out. Because if it's arcane flame, I imagine water isn't going to put it out or anything.
There was already the fire from the riot.
Oh,
I don't know if this
so
is still that.
What that is? It's just
It's true.
Yeah, because personally, I do want to help those people out.
In my mind, we've already helped those people out. We've done our jobs. We've released them from prison.
Into the blazing city.
Listen. They're smart people. They can figure out to stay away from the blazing inferno. We've done our jobs. Well, except for the character assassination. We're not done.
Quixotically enough, the High District looks pretty untouched by the flames.
Because the rich get richer.
Yeah, they have asbestos in their walls, so...
Medieval underground asbestos.
But currently, we are in the High District, correct?
Well, you're right where I put Carrick's icon, which is just outside.
We can get in. We can do it. We could just walk right in. I bet we could just walk right in.
Yeah, but the area where the gate is on fire.
Even better.
Now, in that area where it's not on fire, there's no
This
doors,
area
right?
is not on fire.
Okay.
This area is
we'll
on
check it
fire.
out. At least I want to check it out. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I want to. Because if the fire's over there, I think we should help. I personally want to help evacuate these people. So at the very least, if there is a door or something over there, we can get it open. We can help these people get out.
So yeah, do you want to go check out the High District?
Hell yeah.
Are we kicking down some doors? That sounds like fun.
I mean, I'll go with you, but I've already paid my debt to society, you know.
There is a door we can enter from, right?
There are smaller, looks like maintenance gates on the left and right side.
I'm gonna check the maintenance gate and use that to get inside. See if that does it.
Okay. So, all right. So you check the maintenance gate. You do notice that it's kind of like a lattice, like a steel grate type of deal.
Okay.
And it does look pretty reinforced, but you'd assume that there is a way to like swing it open.
You've ripped off doors before. Do it again.
You know, I wanted to do it legitly, but you know what? I'm going to try to rip it off the hinges. See if I can get it open.
Can I help? So you get it. I mean, can I help?
Yes. Okay. Strength, right?
Teach
Okay.
me
I'm gonna
your
lose my
door-ripping
mind.
ways.
Oh my god!
All right. Bunga.
You rolled a strength
God,
save,
like.
but I'll let you have it. Yeah, the door comes off.
Okay.
Yeah, remember that guard that's you kind of browbeat into following you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, don't give him another one.
His knees are buckling under the weight of the existing door that you used to murder half his kinsmen. And he's terrified.
You know what? No. Okay. This is super important. I need to look at the two doors and see which one is stronger so I can keep one door and I can dump the other one.
Are you a metal worker?
No, but you know what? I gotta know.
A metal worker? No.
Yeah, like, I don't know how you would have the knowledge to figure... I mean, you could look at them and be like, yeah, that one's older than the other one.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. Like, can I do that at least?
Yeah, I mean, that grating is older than the one you currently have.
Okay, so I'm dumping the old one, and then my Doormeister is gonna hold the new one.
He's carrying the door. That's right.
This poor man.
You're the one that called him Billy.
Who? Did I do it? I didn't call him Billy.
I'm pretty sure I called him Billy. No, I called him Billy.
Death Smith called him Billy.
Billy the Doormeister.
Yeah.
Billy on my wayward son gets the other door. He accepts it without protest because he knows Big Scary Half-Orc is going to slay him if he says otherwise.
No, that and because this carrying doors for Krusk is a noble goal. He should take this as honor. This is the highest honor he will ever see.
All I'm saying is, after we character assassinate Deborah, just leave the prison door on her body.
I love it.
Special thanks to our logo designer Sierra Twazin, to Toys and Things in Danvers, Massachusetts, Reaper Miniatures, and Mongoose Publishing. If you enjoy the show, help the podcast grow. Give us a follow on Twitter at Lords Broken, join the community Discord, and maybe consider offering a small tribute to the old ones on our Ko-Fi. All these links and more can be found in our link tree at linktr.ee/The Broken Lords. Thank you.
Podcast recommendations, you ask? Brian Wayne here, co-curator of The Apocalypse. And I know that sounds gnarly. That's because it is gnarly, man. The Apocalypse. What is The Apocalypse? The Apocalypse is a culmination of the gnarliest podcasts, independent podcasts the internet has to offer. So instead of trying to go to Twitter the next time you need a new podcast to listen to and try to get Twitter famous, podcast recommendations, please. Just think the apocalypse, man. And it's ironic because the apocalypse is only the beginning. It's only the beginning. Just go to podchaser.com. It's in the top lists. The top lists in the whole world. So whether you're looking for true crime, sports, role-playing, I don't know, anything. Think of a podcast. It's on the apocalypse. It's like the apocalypse with a D. And do not forget to follow the apocalypse on Twitter as well. Once again, that is the apocalypse. If you're looking for a podcast recommendation, the apocalypse is sure to have something for you.